mate. Where's your saving, man? Oh,
That was the best one I've ever done.
mate, yours is just gone.
Oh, it's a fully scaled, that is.
Right then, carpers, welcome to another video from Only Carp, and you join us at Hunters Lodge Fishery, and this is our social. So I've got the boys down here, we've got Josh and Kieran, so we're having an Only Carp backbait social. Really looking forward to this trip, and yeah, really looking forward to hopefully getting a few of these really nice carp out of here. So I was going to start this video off with like everybody else does, and you know, you're on a fishing trip, you know, you've got a bit of travelling to do in the car, and yeah, we could have started this video off with a bit of time lapse of the motorway, but we're not going to do that. And also we could have started this video off with me and Kieran having a bit of a sing along to the radio.
Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Come on, man, to me.
We're going to get this in a minute. Stay tuned, viewers, we'll get it.
Just a little bit, just a little bit. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me. R-E-S-P-E-C-T, find out what it means to me.
But we're not going to do that either, and we're certainly not going to do an unpacking video of when we're getting all the gear out of the car once we got here, because you know, everybody does that. What's this, the SAS?
Yeah.
We'll have a few on the bank, and we'll give you the usual tips and tricks, and we'll show you the bait and everything. So if you like it, why not drop us a sub, like, comment and share. I'll see you in a bit.
So we're back at Hunters, all three of us this time. So I've got no rods out yet. They're all getting set up, and yeah, I don't even know what I'm going to say now. Yeah, we're all getting set up. Showed them a few spots and that in swims. Seen a few fish. To be honest, it's getting hard to pick your spots where they're everywhere. Mainly on the top, so it's going to be hard in this heat. So on this trip, obviously going to be promoting the new fish meal, the Instinct. It's not just a fish meal, it's got insect meal, there's a crab, a crayfish, a nice fish hydro, but it's also got some milk proteins and CLO, keep it digestible and all that in there. So in there I've got a mixture of all four of the boilies in there, and the new 11mm spod pellet, but I've been soaking them in the Instinct boilie soak, they're nice and soft. Pellets took on a bit of it as well. But the reason I've got two buckets is I've had these soaking a couple of days at home. I don't want to put too much boilie and pellet out and fill them up. So I'm probably going to go sort of, I'm going to bait one spot, my plan, with about 4 kilo, 5 kilo maybe of bait. I'm going to fish 2 rods on it, but in the day I'm going to probably take one of the rods off and try and nick bites. Got the baiting pole, I'll show you a bit later when I decide to put them, but yeah, I'm going to be having one spot that's always going to have a rig on it. 4 days we got, it's got to pay off. So I've got sweet corn, I've got tins, and I've got frozen. I've got another bag of frozen in there as well, and the reason for that is the heat will dry out a lot, so this kilo of corn is going to go into probably 1.5 kilo, 2 kilo pellet. Frozen bag, and the reason I've got 2 is it will dry out and it will float. So put it in as you go, mix it up. There's a whole kilo of corn. These were saved to mix up as I go so they don't dry out. Well, I said 1.5 kilos, it's 2 kilos now. That's my mix. You see I've got some 14s, that's plum, but it's been in the instincts. Boilie soak, there's the instinct. I've gone about 80% instinct, 18s, 14s. There's some insect chop in there, some banoffee, but they're all gone that nice deep sort of red colour because of the boilie soak. Pellets are not mushy, but they're almost there. So it's sort of 50-50 with corn at the minute. And that whole bucket will go on the spot. So yeah, you can see all the different boilies, 14s. Like I say, they're I think that's a banoffee. Now he's calling me a fag. You want a fag? Alright. Right, say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Right, so I've added a prod round with a baiting pole onto one of my margins. It's not as clean as I'd like, but there was fish there. So I'm going to put bait on that and leave it, I think. Maybe fish it in the day tomorrow. And then along this bank, it was quite sandy under there and over there, like here and here. And then it was just off the pads. It's a bit deeper and a bit more silty, if you like. So what I'm going to do on the clearer spots, I've got my faithful loops and booms and sector chock wafter, but I soaked the hell out of it so I can top it. And same with the corn, I soaked in the sweet sauce and then I've topped it with the amount of corn that's in there. And then that is an instinct pop up, which is going to go on the deeper spot. Alright, simple leg clip, tubing only on here. Right, if you've seen mine and Kez's last video, so all I'm going to do now is I'm going to put some pulling powder on the corny one, see if they pick that out. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by how many are on the top. I don't think it's going to be bites during the day, but I've gone for sort of shallowish ground, say 4 foot, just because I think if I have got a chance of feeding fish, it will be there. So yeah, I'm going to stick them on there for the day, leave them, and then I'll redo them just before dark, just in case, and then that will be me done. Yeah, stung me well before them spots. So I put out all that bucket of bait over them, over the 3. I've done sort of like a line, but I've heavily baited by the pads because I know they're always fish there, and I'm going to fish right on the edge of the pad of the bait, and then the other one I'm going to fish on the edge of the bait, sort of let them have a free run. Hopefully edge of the bait they pick it up first, but I'll be able to see if they're on the bait anyway. And then the one under the bush has only got a little scoop of bait, because I'm thinking where it's so shallow at night, that one will probably move and I'll probably fish 3 on the spot. But having 3 there means I can move one to the margin if it goes, or the island, because I can see fish there now. But yeah, I want to fish sort of shallower and side of the island, so I want to give him a bit of a free run. Hopefully he can catch one out of here, because there's a couple in here that are his PB. So right, I'm gonna get the rods out. I'll update you in a bit.
Morning everybody. Good night last night. Managed to... Morning everybody, and yeah, good night last night for myself and Josh. I hope that goes off in a minute. Yeah, around about 11 o'clock I had the instinct pop up, the new test bait go off. Unfortunately it snapped me, must have gone through some snags. I thought I'd got it away from the island, away from the snags, but yeah, it managed to snap me, so I had to tackle back up in the middle of the night. But around about 2:30 I had a run on the wafter on the instinct, and yeah, about 30 seconds later Josh had a run at the same time. So I had a bit of a double hookup.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
Oh.
Slap, slap, slap.
Get the fucking...
Come on mate, control yourself.
It's harder to hold the big ones.
Right. So what we're saying then, what time is it? 2:30?
2:30, yeah.
2:30. Mine whipped off, and then within 30 seconds you had yours, didn't you?
Yeah, literally shouting at each other, you in, you in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Kez's ripped off, but it was just
too
an
slow.
alarm getting him out of bed.
Mine on the new flavour as well, the new range, Instinct.
And mine's Corny Dumbbell.
Yeah. So you bullied yours in, didn't you? Mine took
I
about 15
don't
minutes to
milk
get
it.
in.
I catch enough. I don't have to keep them on for longer.
Sweet. That's how I say, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did yours weigh, Kieran?
I don't know.
Oh,
Don't
just
know.
do what you normally do.
Yeah.
No, I've ordered the biggest carp already.
Right. Come on then, more to come. We'll get
Let's go.
get some in daylight as well. Hey, Josh is around about £20, didn't weigh it. Comfortable £20, I think that. And mine was about 15. So yeah, I think then it was getting light. It was around about 4:30. Josh had another run. Ended up putting him in the pads, but yeah, ended up being in the boat.
Here we have Josh going in the boat for absolutely fucking. Just on first light and the perfect time.
First light.
Day for a bite, and he's going to spook everything possible. Fall in, mate.
But all in all, a good start, and to be honest with you, the weather's really good today. It's overcast, and there is some feeding fish around. I think they're feeding on naturals. Josh reckons they're feeding on naturals, but that's okay, they're feeding. So yeah, if they come across our boats, and I am getting a few knocks, to be fair, we're in for a good chance of a day bite, so that'll be good for the video. So yeah, looking forward to the rest of the day, and let's see if we can get another one apiece. It is currently, we're all sitting on one fish apiece. Start really happy, so I'm just having something to eat, something to drink, and yeah, we're going to crack on. So see you in a bit. Right, my second fish, fall into the instinct wafter again, and yeah, this time it's a mirror. And Josh is saying this is a new fish as well, so
It looks it to me anyway. It might be one of the original from the stocking before, but I don't look familiar to me. I never caught it.
So there she is. I would say about 15 again, 16 maybe, but we'll wait. You away again? Josh is away, so we'll do this on our own. So 15, 16 or something. Instinct laughter, like I said. And yeah, really good fight, vicious take, proper screaming run that one. So yeah, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, 2-1 up Kieran. Not that it's competition mate or anything, but yeah, absolutely beautiful. Let's have a look at the side. You can see that bit of damage there. That's old damage. We'll treat that again in a bit. So yeah, we'll get some treatments on this, get some pictures, we'll get her weighed. So yeah, 2-1 to the gaffer.
So coming down the back straight, Paul has taken an early lead after being behind 1-0 to me. He's now 2-1-1. Josh has had one as well in the night, 20-pounder, and he's lost 2. I don't reckon he really lost them. I reckon he cast them into the trees and went out in the boat, pretended they were snagged. That's what I think's happened. But yeah, Paul's took an early lead. Nothing happened for me last night. Quite a few liners. I did put a bit of bait out on that gravel spot, which I haven't showed you yet. Gravel spot yesterday. I've just fed along the tree line, along the margin. Now I'm going to switch the rods back over to there. I'll go through that with you now actually. So what I found around by the island, I was told there was gravel, but it might have a layer of silt on it now, but it was like glass clean. It was really smooth. Definitely, probably feeding, as it might have been polished that clean, I suppose, I don't know. But anyway, I wasn't hitting any gravel until I was coming mid-water. Literally 4 wraps and about a foot out. So what I did yesterday, as soon as I found that, is I put a couple of boatloads on it, just for ease and get it out there. So there was a good half a bucket put on it, say. And it runs from literally from this side to that side, and then it drops off there. You can feel that you're going into silt, and there's a deep silt bowl apparently along this side, around this area. So during the day, we've got an inlet here. Apparently they get in there quite often. So I put one in there, and where I caught the fish from was just under that bit of tree there. So yeah, over there. And then I had the other one, the left hand rod I had just here. So what I've done this morning is I've gone all along here, and I've just every couple of steps, 3 steps I'm taking, I'm putting a quarter of a half a scoop and just scattering it along all of that bank. So hopefully I can just get on patrolling up and down that bank, just searching for food. And I'll give it another couple of hours because I've just seen a fish show over this gravel spot. So I'll give it another couple of hours, and then I'll boat the rods back over to there, and that'll be me set for the day.
Got one of the new fully scaled.
Sweet. Oh mate, got a peach. Get in there, fella. Hey. Mate, you saw that. That's a peach, that is, isn't it, mate? out.
Look, was it Kieran always says, oh, I'd rather catch one 20 pounders than a 15, 5 15s. But unfortunately,
Where am I from?
I don't know yet, still trying to work it out. But no, look at this fish. One of the newly stocked fish, £20 1 ounce. Tiger up an off feed with a corn topper. Yeah, fished over instinct and sweet corn.
It's a PB, isn't it?
It is a PB fully, yeah.
PB fully.
We all know what that means. Oh yeah!
I don't need a shower now.
Mate, you didn't get all of that, did you?
Right there. Same with that.
Gotta do it again.
We might have to.
Fuck yeah.
It feels quite warm.
God, it does, mate. I didn't get it, mate.
Feels quite warm.
Honest to God, I didn't get it.
Feels quite warm, yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Well, fish don't need any more water either.
Ready?
You live in here.
Well.
Get the breath down my nose. Right,
Quality.
let's get this go.
Well done, mate.
Right. Right, so what am I going to be doing this trip? Well, I'm glad you've asked, viewers. Obviously, besides the usual, the social side of it with the lads, which is ace anyway, I'm going to mainly be using the new bait range from Bank Baits called Instinct. Now this is a fish meal boilie, and I am a fish meal guy, to be fair, but you just know when something's going to work. From the minute I looked at it, smelt it, yeah, the texture of it, and not just the boilies, the liquids in the range as well. They smell absolutely perfect, and the hookers, the wafters and the pop-ups are just, yeah, they're balanced perfectly. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be using on 2 out of 3 rods on this social. No matter whether I catch or I don't catch, I am going to, you know, for the whole 4 nights, I am going to use Instinct on the 2 rods. You've got to give it a fair crack. So yeah, I'm confident enough to endorse it on only carp, and I know Kieran's confident in it. He's already had a 34 from Linear, and I think he's had some more on the bait, but this is my chance now to be confident with it, so I can stand in front of you guys and say, yeah, get on this bait, because I do think this is going to be the leading bait over this summer for Bank Bait, to be fair. And yeah, it's probably going to be my first choice every single time. Obviously waters differ, so this is just one water, but I will be trying out everywhere I go from now on. So that's, yeah, we're going to have some laughs along the way on this trip, but yeah, fishing wise, 2 out of 3 rods are going to be Instinct for me. Let's see how we get on.
Well, I've done it again. Brought Keza down and caught a carp that would have been his PB common.
Oh yeah, it would have.
£26 13, and to be honest, I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely an old original, but it's put on a lot of weight since I think I last had it. Oh, look at that! Gone from a fully scaled to this. What a pair of fish. Instinct wafter, soaked in the Instinct sweet sauce and a corn topper.
Immaculate, that is, isn't it?
Beautiful.
And guys, this is the power of pre-baiting. There was no one on the weekend. Josh has been here all weekend pre-baiting his spots.
Yeah, right. This is what happens when Keza thinks, I'm having that swim, I'm having that swim.
Quite big shoulders in it as well, isn't
I
it?
think the same ones I had last time, is it?
I don't know. I tried to block out the ones you had last time.
I wonder why it beat me up, eh?
Lovely.
Shall I get the other side?
Yeah, get the other side.
What a beast. Condition on it as well for an old fish.
Yeah. don't know whether it's full of spawn.
Told you I saw a big common down there, didn't I? Over there yesterday. Probably was this one. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me full of spawn. My arm's shaking.
Well done, Rocker.
Well done, mate. Lovely.
Do you mean it?
Right, as you can see, it's absolutely chucking it down. Cracking weather. Got some thunderstorms coming in later tonight. Pressure's dropping all the time, so it's absolutely brilliant. Josh has had a couple, fully scaled, absolutely cracking fish. Just before it started getting dark, before it started raining, and then yeah, during this rain he's had £26 common, immaculate common. So yeah, the fish are on the feed, especially in Josh's area at the minute, but I'm expecting more action. So yeah, nothing for Kieran, but yeah, I'm just doing a bit of video editing and a bit of drinking, and yeah, hopefully Josh don't call me for another fish. He's up the other end of the lake, but yeah, hopefully I'm the next one to get one. He's hoping. Oh, still a bleep. Yeah, catching a bit. Yeah, that's an absolute belter. Do you want to stand back, mate? You might get wet. You're a bit girly when they start splashing, aren't you? Oh, mate.
Lovely. Got his dorsal up at the minute.
Look at that. Mate, what a mincer.
That's lovely, that,
isn't it? What a fish.
Putting the dorsal up as well.
It's an absolute fish. Got a bit of damage on this side, but apart from that, absolutely mint. Getting into some of the better ones, mate. I think your turn to come, mate. Really do.
So.
Look at that. Mate, I'm over the moon with that. That's my best fish of the year.
Best fish is fucking life, probably.
Yeah, mate. I don't get out much, do I? Hey, stuck in the house, making you and Josh look good.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, keep that fin up. Don't go. Go on, mate. Kieran's in. Oh, he's away. What an absolute belter. I think we'll sack her up. Sack her up, and then we'll go and see Kieran and we'll have a double shot of this. But yeah, beautiful. Now that's carpy. Oh, Kez has just come off. No way. Come on, mucker. Come and see a proper one. Come on. Yeah, mate. I'm wounded, mate. Cause I was watching you bobbing as you were running over. Yeah. Thought it was now done. I was just going to put this in the edge and we could have had a double up. Yeah. And I'll get it treated and then we'll go back.
Hold on. Yeah. Lovely, mate.
Yeah.
Do the other side.
Mate, we've all lost one there. Mate, it's not very nice either, is it? It ain't very nice at 12 o'clock of the night. Tackling back up though, I must admit.
It didn't snap me, it's just took me. Lovely, mate.
Alright.
Clark, movie.
Okay, mate. Sweet, mate. Thank you. Right, let's just treat her and then we'll get her back. What an awesome fish.
My second time here, and my second sub story I think I'm telling. So Paul had that lovely Scaley mirror, so he's in the next swim, so I was just helping him out. Photos, videoing, and my left hand rod ripped off. So I've ran back round. By the time I've got to it, it's managed to get under my middle rod and right hand rod and get down into some lily pads. So I was playing it sort of under the lines, and it started to come out a little bit, and then I put my rod under the other rods, and then it went back into the lilies and hook pulled. 10 minutes later, the middle rods, bobbins going up and down, and I knew there was a fish on it, so I could just see the line twitching. So I picked it up, reeled a little bit, struck into it, and then yeah, I probably had that on for a couple of minutes, got it into mid-water and then up pulled.
Oh mate, what's going on? Mate.
Oh no, it's not. Let's come on.
Oh my god. Alright, it's suffering. Oh my god.
You'll see it on film, because Paul was over here. He's just looking over now. Paul was over filming me, filming my reaction. Paul was there filming my reaction. Oh yeah, I'm telling the sub story. So yeah. And that's basically it. That's not happy is what that's like. Right then, double take, bit of carnage. Just after doing my sub story of losing two, I've had a double take, my first double take.
Yeah.
My first double take in a few years, to be honest.
He's behaving himself. This one ain't. Very quick in this one. Oh yeah. I'll get this one out of the way actually. Just,
I've got I've got an albedo cat. Not a massive fan.
no,
So I ain't holding that one.
they're a pain in the arse, aren't they?
But yeah, double take. I don't know how big this one is, £12, £30, something like that. I don't know how big that one is.
If you want a bit longer with that, I'll put this one in.
That's alright. Awesome, both on the Tiger Nut Banoffee, Tiger Nut, skinned, and CD Plum skin Tiger Nut, both on bank bait.
Carpy, innit?
That's carpy.
Yeah. Dropping the way we're going, mate. There we go. One angry.
Is that PB fully you had earlier, Paul?
No, it wasn't.
Oh,
I've already got a piece of camera. It's, I don't know what I said on camera, but it is 22 and a half. PB.
Not mirror, but fully. Is that the
fully? I don't carry a record for.
So it is, isn't it?
No.
That's 2 PB fullies, I think, this week.
To be honest with you, I'm not telling you whether that is.
Mate, it's peeing down. You're not getting a soaking, but was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well done,
Yeah,
mate.
my previous
so
was
we both had a PB now.
19.7, but yeah, don't tell Kez that.
There you go, mate.
19.7. And I was
breaking PBs, mate. That's what we're doing.
Yeah, but I want a proper break PB.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now that's Carpy.